to have a knack of moving it in time to the beat. Face dances tonight, fate chances moonlight. Face dances tonight, fate chances moonlight. I can't be distracted by the stuttering of the kids. I just sit enraptured by your fluttering eyelids. Face dances tonight, fate chances moonlight. Face dances tonight, fate chances moonlight. I can only stare, you make me feel like I don't care. I can only stare, you make me feel like I don't care. I can only stare, you make me feel like I don't care. Your eyes explain a story that never had a start. Your brow reveals the glory that's hidden in your heart. Face dances tonight, fate chances moonlight. Face dances tonight, fate chances moonlight. Your skin is fine china, white as winter snows. Your lips are always shining, turning up your nose. Face dances tonight, fate chances moonlight. 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 Face dances tonight, fate chances moonlight.
Hey folks, thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to take a quick look at Face Dances Part 2 by the great Pete Townshend off his album, his solo album, All the Best Cowboys Have Chinese Eyes. Very interesting title. Of course, another great Pete Townshend track. I think this was a single. It was a pretty big hit back in the 80s. I remember hearing this all the time. I always liked this one. Great news for the guitarist who this channel is for. There's only two major chords, really, other than the musical interlude. There's a lot of repetition between the two chords. So I'm playing this song, my arrangement, I'm using a capo on the 2nd fret. And the two chords I'm going to use are C, C major, and an A minor. And that's it. I do add the high G to my C, whatever that's called, and then an A minor. The song is actually in D and a B minor. I just like the voicing with the capo. I'm sure Pete's not playing a capo, and I can't hear any acoustic guitars on this song. Even the electric guitars are kind of in the background for this one. But anyway, this is just the way I play it, but you can play along to the record that way. The guitar is in standard tuning. And let me just kind of give you the I guess, challenging part, maybe the nuanced part of the song is the rhythm, the time signature, and maybe different strum patterns you could do. I just kind of feel that. I can't teach that. I would say play along to the record, play it your way, play it within your abilities, maybe stretch yourself sometimes. So I'm just going to show you how I do this. So we're going to start with that C. It's going to be C, A minor, C, A minor, and then I'll show you at the end the musical interlude, and we'll get out of here, right? So something like this, right?
Chances moonlight, face dances tonight, fate chances moonlight. I can only stare, I'm making me feel like I don't care.
I think you get the point. It's just repetitive, that C to A minor, just repeats. So I won't repeat it, but that's it. Again, just play along to the record to kind of get the rhythm if you want to kind of play it close to the recording, or just play it your own way. And that just goes throughout the verses, everything's like that, until we get up to like the musical interlude with the kind of cool harmony background vocals. So let me give you the chords, and then I'll show you how I play this kind of more in real time. So the first chord, so this is the only thing out of C and A minor. I'm going to do an F major 7th. This is going to be all major 7th chords to start with. So an F major 7th, I'm adding the C bass. So an F major 7th over C. Then an E flat major 7th. That I am playing with a bar chord at the 6th fret from the capo. Probably could play it other ways, but that's kind of how I like to play an E flat major 7th or a D sharp major 7th. And then we're going to play a G sharp major 7th. So if you don't know that shape, I love to play it this way as well. If you start on the 3rd fret at the high E string, then on the 4th fret, go to the B string, you're just walking up your fingers. On the 5th fret, the G string, 6th fret, the D string, and that will give you that beautiful G sharp major 7th. Obviously you can slide that different, but we want a G sharp major 7th. That's the 3rd chord. Then we're going to do a C major, and then we're going to go to a G, and then a G sus4, and it takes you back to the C. So let me kind of play this in real time just to kind of show you what I'm saying. So let me just I'll do the
Face dances tonight, fate chances moonlight, fate chances tonight, fate chances moonlight.
Here we go, F major 7th, E flat major 7th, G sharp major 7th, and you hold it to a C, to a G, you hold it. Now G sus4.
Face dances tonight, fate chances moonlight, face dances tonight, fate chances moonlight.
I won't keep going. So that's it, folks. I'm going to leave it there because everything else is repetition. It's a wonderful song by Pete Townshend. It just shows you with just a couple of chords. I mean, most of the song is just C, A minor, or D, B minor if you want to go in the original key. But whatever, it's just just those two chords going back and forth. But he adds so many textures to this, so many different vocal melodies. It really is an interesting song. And again, I think this was a fairly big hit for Pete Townshend. This was a single off the album. So just goes to show you can go a long way with 2 or 3 chords. Folks, thank you. I really appreciate it. Everybody stay safe. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Take care.